channel. I'm switching up the background a little bit, but I hope that's okay. Today we're going to talk about Christina Forrest's book called Now That I Found You. Now That I Found You is a story about a young woman named Evie. She is pretty much in the shadow of her grandmother, the famous Evelyn Calloway, or Peggy for short, because I think I may have said her name wrong. I'm definitely going to fact check. The story continues when her best friend Simone do some very shady stuff to the main character, Evie, and causes her to go through a mental and physical transformation that caused her to go to New York and talk with her grandma. While she's on her way to New York, she ends up making a deal with someone from her grandmother's past that her grandma absolutely despised. In an argument that transpired between Evie and her grandmother goes missing. A person who's been living in her house by the name of Milo. Milo is a musician. I think he played some type of guitar, and he's living with her grandma and helping her grandma out. Evie, very distrustful of Milo. Milo is also distrustful of her, but they work together and go all over the city looking for Evie's grandma. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons of why you should read this book. Number 1, Christina Forrest is a black woman. Period. Is there more that we need to say? Number 2, if you're looking for a romance with black characters, strong character development, hints of, I would say, romantic tones, also wealth within the black community, plot twist that keeps you wondering what's going on. The third reason why you should read this book is because of the main character, Evie. Evie starts off as a lovable character. You're so proud of her, you're rooting for her, you want her in your corner. Then her friend Simone did some back alley, backdoor, low down, dirty thing to her, which I believe is unforgivable. However, Evie takes off. She goes to New York. She goes, "Grandma, help, ayúdame, ayúdame," only for Evie to then be, I would argue, just as nasty and rude as her friend Simone. As the story continues, you see notes of vulnerability. You see character growth. And that is why I think you should read the book. Evie's character went through a very traumatizing thing. And for that to happen to her, and for her to realize that the power was within her all along, that was a nice touch. The fourth reason why you should read this book is a little bit of the third reason, but with a twist. I personally love my grandma. I love the ground that she walks on. She is an amazing woman. When you read this book, you are drawn in to the complexity and the vulnerability between Evie and her grandma, Peggy. Peggy is a sophisticated woman. She will not be moved. She will not be changed. And she is the definition of Mother Maxine. Maxine Waters, that is. She's reclaiming her time. She will reclaim her time. When you read the book, the author describes her grandma. She's a woman who wears cream colors. Her house is immaculate. It's like a museum dedicated to her when she herself was an actress. So going through all of these little descriptions of who grandma is makes you want to read the book more. If I haven't already said before, Evie is also an actress, and she is hoping her very best to follow in her grandmother's footsteps. However, Evie is not prepared to unearth the secrets about her grandmother that she didn't know. The fifth reason why you should read this book is because of young Milo. Milo is the love interest in this book, and Milo, to me, is not playing no games. Of course, he's vulnerable, he's hot, all the girls seem to want him at this time. He's respectable, he's easy to talk to. Even though he kept something from Evie, he is still a very respectable person. Milo and his bandmates really add to the story. It adds to the different layers of being vulnerable and who you can be vulnerable with. I do believe that some of Milo's bandmates need to shut up. They definitely was ruining things. However, you need those characters in a book. You need to have contrast. The romance that Milo and Evie tried to hide and fight, but we all saw it, was one of the reasons why I really liked this book. There you have it, my 5 reasons of why I think that you should read this book. If you are looking for romance, if you are out here a big fan, a huge fan of romance, please read this book. Yes, we need more brown and black characters in romance literature. Check. This book is that. Now That I Found You will be released August 25th, 2020. Also, to pique your interest, this is also a rom-com, and there are lots of funny parts throughout this book. I particularly think that Milo and his bandmates are the funniest people in the book, especially the bandmate who has a crush on Evie. It's very funny. In the description box, let me know the rom-com books that you have been reading lately. Are they funny or are they satirical? Did you like them? What did you rate them? What's the title? I definitely want to talk about more rom-com books. Again, thank you so much, and shout out to Hear Our Voices book tour for giving me the opportunity to read this book and to expand my reading in the genre of romance. Also giving me the opportunity to read more novels by Black authors. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and also comment. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Bye.